We're losing all our marijuana this morning. Hey there, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? All signs, messages for all. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor, make sure you get those likes up on your way in. We're going to begin with some channeled messages, some things I've been picking up on this week. One big stoner, excuse me for any and all coughs. Cheers, dears. Alright. Alright, so something about feeling sidetracked, 1 step forward and 5 steps back. You guys are finding your way out of that energy. Then there's something about someone's been shifting the goalposts on you, collective. Be it love, family, friendship, work partnerships, things like that. It's like coming together with someone, making plans, being like, this is my goal, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. Alright, and the other person's like, well, that matches well because this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. So our goals match up. Beautiful. Let's get to work. And then all of a sudden, one of the people starts shifting the goalposts. So the goal would have been met, but someone changes it, and they're like, yeah, no, see, you didn't meet the goal. You didn't. But it's only because they shifted the post. Hello, the greatest girl. Welcome home, homie. Thankful to see you here. So, collective, you're shifting the goalposts now. Your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, they're shifting the goalpost for you now. Someone kept shifting it against you to make it so that you did not reach your goals. That's been recognized. I'm getting chills and the hairs on my arms are standing up. It's been seen. It's been recognized. And these people, well, they're not going to be able to reach their goal of keeping you from reaching yours. And there's something about, I got these 3 words together. Unlocking communication history. Unlocking communication history, and I feel like that's a part of why Spirit is shifting the goal in your favor now. Because of the communication history that you have with Spirit. With the Creator, the universe, the divine, God. You have a history of communicating with Spirit in such a way that Spirit has a history of being there for you. And it's not just a history, it's present. This is a reading for the collective, Lady Liliths. So yeah, those are the two major things: shifting goalposts and unlocking communication history. I just got a pretty icky feeling about someone in a narcissistic relationship where a narc keeps shifting that goalpost. Excuse me. They're shifting the goalpost because of their communication history. So, excuse me. It's almost like someone was caught talking to people that they shouldn't have been talking to. They started suffering consequences because of it, and now they're fucking up people's foundations. Gross. Alright, let's start with some index cards. Messages for the collective, please. You guys have a message from Pete Seeger. Do so is more important than say so. Do so is more important than say so. What are you guys doing? But that's keeping my brain connected to that shifting goalpost. Someone keeps saying something, but what they're doing does not match up. You guys have the message, can't figure out why you trigger me so much, but it falls in the reverse. Somebody knows exactly why you trigger them, what it is about you that drives them nuts. You guys have something about the sequel. Somebody's feeling 12 different types of pissed off right now. There's something about a corn cob, something about playing Go Fish, a picture of importance. Someone's in a real head naughty, just yeah, not really paying attention to anything. Someone's wondering who in the world, ... Followed by will they, won't they. Somebody's wondering who in the world will do this, who in the world won't do that. And when they figure out what's what, it makes them 12 types of pissed. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Feels weird. You guys have c'est la vie, such is life, but it falls in the reverse. Carpe diem, sees the day, falling in the reverse. Someone's having a real fucking tough go of it. And again, I'm telling you guys, it's because they shifted your goal post. It's because they were saying one thing to you and doing another. And making you ask yourself, why? Why are they acting like this? Why are they making me feel this way? Tables turn. And these motherfuckers are going to be asking, why? They're going to be given a picture, a full picture. It's because of their actions. Someone's definitely a karmic. Someone's definitely a false flame. That energy just popped in. If you guys resonate with any of that, you're being asked, how do you feel toward your karmic? How do you feel towards your partner's karmic? Person, place, thing, energy. How do you feel about your twin? So I'm getting, for some of you, that's kind of a part of the journey, is figuring out what to do about and or how to release these shitty energies. I wanted to say these mean little man energies. Some of you may be practicing with pendulums, or you may be interested in learning about the pendulums. If you are, if you're asking a question and it's coming in a circular motion, that's a yes. If it's going back and forth, that's a no. I just got something cool about situations in life. If they're going circular, round and round, and, you know, bringing you back through the loops in order to learn and heal, that's a yes. But if it's this back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth bullshit, no. So if you're asking yourself if something is for you, if someone is for you, and it's just a whole bunch of back and forth bullshit, the answer is no, sweetheart. But if it's this round and round and round we go with a purpose, it's a yes. Excuse me. I keep saying excuse me even though I said the one big excuse me, but osculable. The definition of this word is that can be kissed. That can be kissed. The jig is up. All right, those two together. Thank you. I was wondering, why do we have that can be kissed? It is time to kiss this shit goodbye, sweetheart. And as soon as you do, you will be dancing an Irish jig. A wonderful, wonderful Irish jig of happiness, completion, fulfillment. Yeah, you guys have, I'm open to communicating emotions healthily, but it falls in the reverse. Whoever this is, whatever this shit is, they're not open to communicating emotions healthily. Not only are they not open to it, they're fucking closed off to it as it gets. There's no hidden treasure here. Run. Some of you guys are being told to learn about crassulation acid metabolism. Put that up so you can see how to spell that. Maybe this is for me because I don't even remember what that is. But it's something important about our systems. So I'm going to delve into this, and maybe I'll put up a little post later on what it is that we're supposed to see from this. Someone's had tunnel vision for a long time, but now their vision is opening up, it's broadening. And as it does, they're starting to see new things, fresh things, different things. You, collective, you are starting to see new and fresh and different. Some of you never thought you would, but many of you knew that you would. And if you didn't, your spirit team did. Always thought that you would make it to where you're going. Something about fiber in the reverse with rental equipment. I don't know how to take that one. It may mean something to someone, may not. Fiber in the reverse. Maybe some of you are not getting enough fiber. Some of you may be renting some sort of equipment today. You have one-way feeling in the reverse. Something's not a one-way feeling. Looky, looky what I can do. Okay. I just got for some, you are kissing this shit goodbye, focusing on yourself, focusing on your interests, focusing on you. Maybe there's a project that you want to work on, this rental equipment coming in, the fiber in the reverse, working on yourself, your body, your health. There's somebody else out there that truly does have the same goals in mind. Or other people, other groups, other communities that have the same goals. Don't get caught up by these goalpost shifting motherfuckers that keep you from completion, because they are not the only ones that exist. There are people out there that are like, yeah, no, man, you're fucking slaying your goals, and look, so am I. And look, so am I. And I think that that right there is something that you guys need. Someone that could be like, yeah, you are, and look, so am I, and mean it. And fucking mean it. Wind swift from Cupid's wings. Some of you are falling out of love with things that were never meant to be loved, and falling in love with the things that were. Came here to forget in the reverse. Collective, you're remembering. You came here to remember who the fuck you are and what your purpose is, and to drive it home. You got them all wondering how you're doing it. Keep doing it. Some of you have a very specialized soul. It's almost like out in the business world. Oh, well, that's a specialized this, that's a specialized that. You have to go find a specialized person for this, specialized person for that. Say vehicle repair, rust repair, something like that. You have to go find a rust repair person. You can't just take it to any vehicle shop. You guys are like that rust repair. You're a very specialized service. Something about your soul is. And it's something that your community needs, is sorely lacking in. I'm getting that a lot of you, your communities are full of these people that give advice that they would not take themselves. They give advice that they wouldn't take themselves, or that they would not want their family to take. But they give it to everyone else. So they can make money, so they can have status, power. It's like the doctor or the dentist that sees that somebody has state health care. So they're like, oh, all right, I'm going to take your state health care and I'm going to say that you need this, 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 and this done, even though you don't. It's just so I can charge your insurance as much as fucking possible. I would never do these things to my own family or my own kid, but I'm going to do them to you because of your insurance. It's bringing to mind, I brought my kid into the dentist a year or two ago, and they're like, oh, well, we're going to do this, 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 and this. And I looked at their plan and I'm like, you're going to do root canals on a baby tooth? I'm not a dentist, but I know that that doesn't make sense. You're going to root canal my little girl's baby tooth that's going to fall out? Why? So you can get paid for that root canal. Okay, but do you know what root canals cause people? Bacteria that never leaves their body. Infection that can't be fought. And when I spoke up and said, Why on earth would you ever do that? Well, your insurance. Our policy dictates that because you have the insurance that you have, that I make this plan to do as much damage as possible to my child. And when I told them, you absolutely will not be doing that, if there's a baby tooth in there that is so bad that it needs a root canal, then just take it out. Extract the tooth. And in the end, the dentist looked at me and he said, this plan that you have created with me is better than the plan that I created for you. I apologize. I created that plan based on our policy, and told me flat out that the plan that he had created for my child in the first place, he would never do to his own child. So I looked at him and said, you're willing to do it to mine, though, for money. So there's something, this is where it ends, collective. The ones that I'm talking to, the ones that these messages are for, you are the specialized fucking service. You go out there and you give the advice that you have taken, and you put those fuckers that keep giving advice that they would never take, or that never worked for them, or that they would never give their family or their loved ones, and you shove it right down their throat. Metaphorically, of course. Peace, love, and light, right? The truth is shining down on all these motherfuckers' lies, and you're a part of that truth. I just saw a literal. That's literal. You are a part of that truth. That was an interesting pile of index cards, if I may say so myself. Alright, grab an oracle. Messages for the collective, please. What do they need today? It's the most important card they could get. The truth came shining down on all your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends. Collective, this is where a whole lot of shit ends for you. In a good way. You guys got Forgotten Ghosts, Reunion in the reverse. Little did these fuckers know their biggest fear was being forgotten. And little did they know they're about to be shown what it feels like. Alright, we're going to get some tarot. As I was taking that sip of coffee, my brain went to the words that were on the bag. Fair trade, equal exchange, fair trade. Something's going to be an equal exchange for you guys in your lives. Something's going to be a very fair trade. I think we're going to go with the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Put some tea on it. What we got? Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Thank you. Someone's tried to make you feel content with their falseness. Tried to make you feel content at heart with their falsehoods, their false heart. Didn't work though. It isn't going to. Because something that you've hidden well under your scars and your pain, collective, is that you already have a content heart. You already have one. When it's all said and done, deep down, content heart and perfection of that state. Person taking charge of current interests, town, country inhabited by the current. The current is you. The song coming on with this card is Jelly Roll, I Am Not Okay. I'm getting that some of you have been in a vibe of swearing you're better off laying in the dirt, but you're being called to stand up and keep dreaming, to keep holding on. Focus on your interests. Focus on your home. It will bring contentment to your heart. It's not okay, but we're all going to be all right. It's not okay. Life is not okay right now. All this shit, all this pain, all this hate, all this betrayal, it's not okay. I know, Spirit knows, but one day we will see the other side. The pain will wash away in a holy water tide, and we are all gonna be all right. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. And that's why I started this channel, my sweets. Because you're not the only one. Neither am I. A lot of the things happening in this life, this world today, they are not all right, but we are all going to be okay. Magic and miracles are manifesting as we speak. I wanted to cry for that part of the message. My eyes were welling up a lot. So it was really important for some of you, for some of us, because I'm a part of this collective as well. All right, I'm going to grab a closing guidance oracle and get my butt moving for the day. Closing guidance for the collective. What closing guidance do the homies need at this time? What could help bring that contentment to their heart today? Okay? This card flew, like this is where I've been doing the reading, right here in front of you guys. This is where I've been setting my cards. This card flew all the way over here, just about off the table. And for a reader, oftentimes it's past, present, future. So that card flew out in the past. It's time to shut the door on what I'm about to read. Ready? Toxic. Kissing that shit goodbye. Cut those toxic people out of your life. Don't keep getting stung. Don't keep letting them shift the goalpost on you. You deserve better. Set boundaries. The word no is a complete sentence. Don't let people trap you in a glass. Using your love. Using your own love against you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for getting those likes up. I appreciate you. I hope these messages reach who they need to, how they need to. And until we speak again, if you guys are interested in donations for the readings, they're greatly appreciated. They go towards new supplies, new cards. The links for those are available over on the YouTube homepage for the Shanty, as well as the links for all of my books that can be found on Amazon. Our Twin Flames Oracle book, that's available on Amazon. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much, and until we speak again, my dears.